everybody in Albania, or maybe not everybody, but the government and the Albanian people, they are waiting for a positive response to, how to say, to start the process.
Yes, and they deserve it, because something like the judiciary reform other countries do during the negotiations, not before the negotiations. And I agree that now we have both sides to be careful not to lose the moment, but to go on to implement. But we cannot wait. If everything is implemented, then we invite you to come through the door in the club. Now we are speaking about negotiations starting, and that will last, as you know, a long time as well.
What will happen if we will get a negative response now for opening the negotiations for joining the European Union?
The Albanian people could be, and I think they would be right, be quite disappointed and a bit angry, and I would be the same.
Mm-hmm. We hear from our politicians every day speaking about European Union, European integration, and then from the other side they are not implementing what the European Union wants. My question is, who really wants to join the European Union? Albanian politicians or Albanian citizens?
I'm sure that Albanian citizens want to join the European Union, and quite frank, I also have the impression that the politicians want that. But sometimes it's difficult, for example, for an opposition to criticize the government, and that's their duty, but not in a way that they criticize the whole country. And this is always a small way between the rivers, and not too easy. So we should be in continuous contact and speak with Parliament, including opposition, and with the government to find out what will happen.
And the last question, how do you see the role of civil society in this process?
Without civil society, I don't believe you ever will manage. This is so important that this is not a private club for politicians here. It's a union for citizens. So citizens in the National Council for Integration, as well as in other forms like the EUPH, should interfere, should give their word and their opinion, and should push their politicians in the way they think it's the best for the people in Albania. Accession process is to join the EU, right? But first of all, it's to reform the country for the benefits of their own citizens.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.